Hi, my name's Tom Casey. I wanted to just do a quick short video today on your limousine company. Basically, the purpose of this video is just to compare you with one of your competitors in terms of where you guys fall out in search results when people are searching online for limo service in Corpus Christi. It's just two factors I want to kind of cover with you today, point out a couple things. This video is going to be short, but before I jump into the factors I want to talk about, I'm going to just show you how many people are searching online for limo service. This is a tool from Google. It actually does a monthly count of searches by term. So what I did here is I went back the last 12 months and did a count on how many people are searching for limo service in Corpus Christi. So here it is. There's 110 there, 170. It's a little bit all over. There's 380. May's 90. Went down there, 110. It rounds up to like the nearest tenth. But anyway, you can see there's a decent number of people searching. Most months it's over 100 people. That's not insignificant. So I thought this would be a good exercise. So what I did is I went over to Google, did a search for limo service in Corpus Christi. This is page 1 right here. Let's see where I find you. You are over here. You are TLCLimo.com, and you are on page 2. Okay. So what I want to do, like I mentioned, I just want to look at two factors. I want to compare you with someone on this page, and let's see if there's any differences with these two factors, and if there is differences, what can be done about it to help improve your ranking. Okay, so we're going to use first choice limos for comparison purposes, and the first factor I'm going to talk about is something called citations. Now, a citation is simply a listing for your business on a directory site. It's a name, address, phone number listing. Okay, so the website I'm on right now actually goes out and finds directory sites. And here's one right here called Yasabi. That's a directory site. So for an example, if TLC Limo had a listing on Yasabi, name, address, phone number listing, that is considered one citation. Okay, so search engines like citations. I think the more they feel, the more they see, the more they feel that you are legitimate. So the more the better. And then they want to rank you higher than someone who has fewer citations than you do. All right? Now at the top of this page, we actually are doing a citation count. So I put your business in, here you are, and it says you have 87 citations. That's pretty good. First Choice Limo, who we're comparing ourselves to, has 80. Now you're going to say, wait a minute. I thought you just said if I have more citations, I should be ranking higher. Correct. However, there's one thing to note about citations. They all have to be exactly the same. Phone number has to be the same, address has to be the same, name of the business has to be the same on all of them. If any are not exactly the same, they're discounted. The search engines don't discount. Now, what I saw this number, I said, wait a minute, why are they where they're at? So I looked at some of your citations, and they're not the same. You have different names for the business. Certain things are different. So this number here is probably not closer to like something like 70, maybe even a little lower than 70. But the good news is you can quickly get added to these directory sites. So in short order, what we would want to do, because some of these directories we can't correct, we can't go out and fix it. It's better just to add new citation sources or directories listings. So we could go add maybe 10 or 20 fairly quickly, maybe even 30 new citation, and make sure they're all exactly the same like most of yours are. And that is going to totally change your count. So obviously that's going to look like more like 110 or something, or maybe higher. But again, you'll have maybe 80 or 90 that are very good citation. So that will have a nice positive impact in terms of where you show up in your rankings. Okay, should move you up. Now the second and last factor I'm going to talk about is something called backlinks. A backlink is a link from one website to your website. As an example, if there was a website called limosuppliescorpuschristi.com, and on that site they had a link to TLCLimo.com, and that obviously goes to your website, that's considered one backlink. Okay. Now, search engines like backlinks even more than they like citations. Again, for similar reasons. They feel it like the more you have, the more legitimate you are, and therefore they want to rank you higher than someone who has fewer backlinks than you do. All right, this website here I'm on actually does a backlink count for your site. So the number we want to look at is unique active. So it's telling me TLC-Limo has 4 unique active backlinks. Now let's look at first choice. Okay, they have 16. Okay, so obviously that's like 4 times what you have. However, the good news is we can quickly add, well, not quickly, but not as quick as citations, but we can add backlinks to your site. If we added just 10 quality backlinks, that would make a huge difference in terms of where you showed up. That'd bump your number up, and definitely would move you up in search rankings, okay? And that can be done. We just need to make sure they're coming from quality sites. We don't want to come from scammy or spammy sites. That actually will penalize you if they do that. So anyway, we just talked about 2 factors today. But you can see there is a difference between you and someone on the other page of Google. But you also are learning that there are steps we can take to correct those differences and mitigate them. And in doing so, just with these 2 factors alone, because search engines use more than these 2 factors, we definitely would move you up in the rankings. More people would see you, you get more phone calls, should translate into more business. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope it was helpful. This is what I do for a living. So I just want to let you know, though, I don't charge for consulting. So if you want more information about what I talked about today, if you want me to talk about other factors that affect search rankings that I discuss with my other customers, or even if you want me to review your website, it's all done for free. No cost, no obligation. So anyway, that's it. That's all I got for you. Have a great rest of the day. Bye now.